What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the Market Overview, guys. Today we had CPI, and that motherfucker did not disappoint. You could have caught the upside and the downside. Great thing about this market right now is what? It's a two-way trade. You can come up and play the downside. You can play it up, you can play it down. You can play it up, you can play it down, you can play it up, you can play it down. Now, when does that end? I have no idea. All I can tell you is we're still seeing less, right? We're still seeing some RSI divergence here. The strength of this downside is making lower lows on the index, but it's not making lower lows on the RSI. Does that change at all? I don't know, but it looks pretty sad that bears can't seem to get us underneath this 4480 area, right? They can't get us under. How many attempts? 1, 2, 3, 4 now. And can't get us underneath. Now, of course, if we break the low of today, I'm really looking at a break of 44.68 would open up 40.40, 40.20, 40.08 from there. But I would take that trade. But the trade has been too long, that area. We have gapped up every time we've closed down here. Gap up or close down here, gap up, close down here, gap up, close down here, gap up, right? So the trend is your friend's told no longer. Do we gap up tomorrow? I don't know. The only thing that's standing in our way of knowing is core PPI comes out tomorrow. This is the producer side. This is the business side of things. In conjunction with PPI, we also have some data 30 minutes into the market. That'd be University of Michigan data, consumer sentiment data, et cetera, et cetera. As you can see, that comes in 30 minutes. So for me tomorrow, likely no trades first 30 minutes, just because I like to see the PPI data have the PPI data come out, have the market react to it, then give the first 30 minutes to allow the market to react as well. See what levels it holds. It doesn't let this data come out because it'll definitely create some liquidity grabs, stop loss raids, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Then make your trades from there. So 30 minutes after the market open, that's when that comes. Now, if we do reclaim, okay, if we do get back up and reclaim 44.94, okay, that's the first step. Then at 45.09, 45.25, 45.45. From there, if we get back above 45.45, almost guaranteed going to 45.60. From there, there's your levels for yes. There you have it. SPY chart going to look very much the same here. Oop, had a Fibonacci left on from today's action. We took puts in the Wolves of Wealth, and they did not disappoint. But as you can see here, still lower lows, higher lows on the RSI. Is this bounce going to come tomorrow? And do we finally get through this 451.50? Got to get through 451.50. We'll open up 453, 455 from there. I'm looking at bounces anywhere from 443 to 445. That is that gap fill, 444 being the middle of the gap on SPY from there. If we do get lower, I'm looking at 440. Underneath 444, 440. That's all I'm looking at. QQQ, what's going on in Tech World? That's not how you type that ticker in. There we go. In Tech World, staying below. We could not get back above 372. Remember, we said yesterday, we said have to get back above 372. Still holding this 368 area. Let me just go like this so it's a little easier to see. Okay, I still like longs all the way down into 365 if we get there. Reclaim 372 though. It's going to open up 374, 378, 380 above there. And last but not least, IWM. The redheaded stepchild just kind of fading down like SPY and QQQs were doing this whole week. They're finally starting to do it underneath this 193.50. Now, as we can see, 189 is our bounce level. Why? Why is that our bounce level? Whoa, what am I doing? I will tell you exactly why. We got the 4-hour chart here. Now you can see this. There was some balance in here, right? There was a balance zone in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got through. So I'd take longs at 189. 189, I'd be looking at the long trade, maybe a small liquidity grab below and then a rip higher. If we reclaim 193.50, above 193.50, basically a 4-hour candle close above 183.50 is going to open up 196 from there. And that's all I got, guys. PPI in the morning, data 30 minutes after the market opened. Play your level to level. It's Friday. You take one trade. You don't overdo it. You don't play hero ball. You don't stick around, okay, to fuck things up. If it's a great week, keep it great. If it's not so great, take tomorrow off, figure out why it wasn't so great. And last but not least, you got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.